Okay, hey guys, we're about to start mixing our blacks because I like using black, but only after I kicked it warm or cool. I don't like using it straight out of the tube without adding anything to it. If I want to kick it to the warm side, I'll add red or orange. If I want to kick it to the cool side, I'll add blue or purple. And then we're going to start my number 2 abstract. Am I holding it right? Yes, my number 2 abstract. We've already done this one. That was last week's video. Well, it's previous video. This one, I still have to fix the red on it. We're going to move it to, scared the crap out of me. We're going to move to number 2. And that is this one. I've done this one for it. I'm not happy with it. To me, it is not cohesive. They're not 2 cohesive pieces. So I'm going to redo number 2. We're going to start this today. So we're going to start this, do our blacks for a warm up, and then start our number 2, and we're going to start it on this. I have so much texture on here. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Sorry about the dog barking. They won't shut up. There's puppies in a kennel right next to my barn, which, now that I think about it, was a terrible place to put them. But there's so much texture on here. This is molding paste, old paper, tore up, molding paste, and matte medium. And it's got a lot of texture on it. So we're going to do a redo of number 2. Is what we're going to do in this video. Okay? But we're going to use our blacks as our warm-up. A long way around saying that. Alright. See you guys in a minute. Okay, I want to show you guys something real quick. I was looking at, oh God, my hair is a mess in this. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm going to pin this mop up. Let me pin my hair up. Hold on. I'll probably end up just cutting this out. Let me get this pinned up. This is a freaking hot mess. So I'm going to end up doing this anyway when I start painting. So I can just go ahead and do it. Alright. So I was looking at the 2 pieces that I've done, the practice pieces off the original, the first 2 pieces that I've done. Okay, so what I want to show you is the line work in it. I love the line work. Maybe that's what's missing in the other pieces that I've done. Like I was looking at it and I was like, something is missing off these, even though I like them. And I see a lot of texture and a lot of color, and you know, I love the dark and light contrast. But there's a lot of line work missing. I'm going to hold this up to the camera, and I don't know if you guys can see it, so I don't have the light on because of the glare, but, I mean, there's a little bit showing, but not what I like. Not what I like in these pieces. Okay, let me show you this one. Can you see the line work in there? I love how I did that. Love it, love it, love it. And I need to figure out, one, how I did it. I need to remember how I did that, so I can recreate it. And it's also in this one. And it's like it's done with a China marker or a pencil, because I was using several different things when I created these. Several different things. I think it was a China marker. So right here, got it right here, but through here, right through here, through this yellow, there's lots of line work in there. Maybe you can see this one better. Hold on. There we go. You see the line work? I love the line work there. So I'm going to try to incorporate that. Maybe that's what's missing out of my pieces, you guys. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so we're about to do our blacks. I mean it this time. Bye, you guys. What the hell? Okay, you guys, this is what the color's going to make our blacks out of. And I was playing around with some greens, that's why the yellows and the black are already on my palette, so ignore that. We're working with these down here. We're working with Prussian blue, which is in the middle, this dark blue, raw sienna, ultramarine blue, sap green, and cad red. And these will all make a warm or a cool black. Okay? Alright. So we will start off with... Okay, had to pause it to take care of the dogs. Okay, here we go. Let's do an ultramarine blue first and sienna. And this is going to make a nice, deep, warm And it depends on how much of whichever color you put. Black. You can lean it both ways. Almost like a Payne's Gray. Okay. This one is Ultra plus Sienna. Okay. Then we'll move to the next one. We'll do Parisian Blue and Sienna. See how dark that one gets. Parisian, Sienna, good enough. Set up. And again, depends on how much of either one you put with this color, these two. It's gonna give us a nice deep black. If you put more sienna in it, it's gonna warm it. If you put more blue, it's gonna cool it. Okay, and I put more sienna so we have a warm black. Okay. Oh, that one turned out nice and deep. I like that one. Okay. I'll just put PR for Parisian Blue plus Sienna. Okay. Well, burnt, not raw. Raw will probably do better, but all I have is burnt right now. Okay. And then we will do, let's try Parisian with Cad Red. Now this is going to be more on the violet side, you guys. It's going to be more of a purpley, but it's going to be super dark. This would be a good shadow color. Okay. Write this down. This is our blue and our Cad Red. Okay. Then let's do our sap green and our sienna. I wonder how dark that would get. That's probably not gonna get too dark. Let's see. Never done this one. It's got a little hint of blue in it. I don't know if that's gonna throw it off or not. It's just a test anyway, so. I don't know, it's giving us a nice green. I don't know if I would go with black. It's a pretty dark green. It's a nice green, still transparent. Not even gonna mark that one. Okay. Let's do sap green and ultramarine. I can see it trying to darken. It's trying. I don't know, you guys. Add some Parisian since we're just testing. Let's see what we get. Got two blues in here. Ooh, that's a nice deep color. Okay. I would say all of these could be used as a black, as a shadow color for anything. Just except for this one. Just depends on what you're going for. Okay. Ultramarine. And Parisian blue. But these are the colors I use, not these two. These are the colors I use as a black. And I don't have my, here we go, raw umber right here. But I don't have my most special one, my raw umber. That's the one I like. Raw umber. Get some ultramarine. Make some awesome black. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Makes a beautiful black. That's my personal favorite. Raw umber if I'm going to make it black, the base color is going to be raw umber, and then I add in if I want it to be on the cool side or the warm side. See, okay, say that was on the cool side because we added the ultramarine. Now let's do the cad red. There you go. That's your warm. Cool and your warm. It's basically brown, just a deep brown. Depends on, you know, how you use it in your piece, whether it's a shadow or what. But there you go. These are some blacks. There's some recipes. My favorite, like I said, is raw umber mixed with whatever, whichever way you want to go. I also like the Frisian blue with the burnt sienna. I like that one too. These three were testers. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I would use any of those, really. Maybe. Depends. I'll stick with this side. So, raw umber plus ultra plus raw umber plus cad red. Okay? And there's you some recipe for some blacks. And of course, if you want to lighten them, you can add your white. You know, you're going to get this nice neutral color. Plus white. And then if we add it to the other one, I'm doing this quickly, guys, so I can get to painting. White in here. Some people don't like to lighten with white, and I understand. Kind of get this chalky look or feel. It depends on what you like, what you don't mind using. That's if you use white. Let's put white in some of these. Let's see. Put white in this one. It's pretty. Put some white in this one. I love the sap green. It's Open by Golden, their Open collection. Oh, I love that. That's nice. And I like their Open collection. It really stays workable for a long time. I have left several piles of Open on my palette. Piles, what do you want to call it? Dabs. I don't know when you put the paint out. I left several of them on my palette for days and came back and they were still workable from the Open ones. Now the rest of them I don't know. Basics I believe dried up on me, but the Open was pretty good. And I didn't use the thinner or anything, just to paint right out of the tube. Let's see. Let's put it in this one. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Ooh, I like that, you guys. That's a pretty neutral blue, like. Ooh. Oh, it kind of reminds me of this, the Josana one I have. French blue, sort of reminds me of. Let's see. I know it's going to be off a little bit. That's why I got paint all over my clothes. Because I use my sleeve to open paint tubes. Okay. Yeah, it's off a little bit, but that's what it reminds me of. Can you guys see that? I hope you can. Let's squeeze in a little bit. Let me? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I like that. That's pretty. I don't even know if that's in the right spot. I think it is, but I like that. That's nice. A little bright. It could use a tad, maybe just a tad, just a little dab of red in it to calm it down. Just a hair, not a lot. If you want to calm something down, you remember, guys, use the complement of whatever color you've got. You're trying to calm down. Ah, that was too much. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, now we don't want off the rails. Let's get all kinds of things mixed in it. Let's take this one out with some white. Yeah, that's pretty. Like that. Oh, this may go over there. I don't know. Lost track. Let's see. Let's put some red and yellow in here. See if we can get it to, you know, it complements orange. So we're gonna put some red and yellow. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that is pretty. You guys see that? I hope so. Oh, I'm looking up at my camera and it looks purple. It is not purple, you guys. It's like a blue jean color. I don't know why my phone does this color correction. I can't stand it. Okay. Anyway, it looks more of a blue jeany blue. It is not purple. See what that looks like on the book. Let's see. It's still coming off purpley. It's the blue color, like an aqua blue color. And I don't know how to get that color correction. I don't think I can take it off my phone. I don't know. Which, this is my Android. I usually record with my iPhone, but it was dead, so I'm doing all this on my Android. Okay. And that's that. And this is the Johanna French Blue. Josana French Blue. I don't know if I've showed you guys this. Oh, very pretty color. Very pretty. Okay. But just get your paint out and play with them. That's the only way you're going to learn what you like and what you don't like. Is to get it out and play. That's it. That's all you got to do. See, this book is full of, this is what I call my inspiration book. And I made it several videos back. Go back and find it. It won't let me link my videos into when I'm uploading. There's no place to link my videos. I don't know why now. I can't find it. So go back. You'll find it when I made my inspiration book. This is nothing but where I came in and played. Found pictures that I like and then color matched what I seen in the pictures. Or just swatching all together. More color matching. I mean, just coming in and see it color match this chicken. Whenever I get new paint, I come in. This is when I got my Nova colors. Oh, those are thick. Whew. Holbein gouache. Master's Touch full body. What is this one? I think this is just plain with color, no particular paint. Just whatever I had. Yeah, plain with color. To put it at the top. Different mixes. I have a whole book full of these. Full. Look at this. Can you see this? Let's slide this palette over. Full of color swatching. Here's one that I did with blacks. More blacks. Just like I did cool blacks and warm blacks. Whole page of warm, whole page of cool. Neutral colors. Did I care if the pages bled? No. Care if it wrinkled? No. It's the place for me to experiment, and all of a sudden this has turned into a sketchbook tour. Where's the rest of my swatches? Let's see. Hold on, guys. Maybe I don't have any more swatches in here. Here we go. Here's some. These are the Art Loft pastels that I got. They're nice, buttery. They're workable, water soluble. I don't know what paint this is, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's open, maybe. I'm not sure. There's one. Now look at this. This is one where I came in and I played with a stick and my what is it called? This thing. I can't even remember what it's called. That. Came in and I played with this. I played with some sticks that I found in the yard. I want to see what kind of marks I could get with it. It's the greens I done a while ago. Green and yellows. I've got it recorded. And our blues. Cool blue, cool blacks, and warm blacks that we just did. Okay. I'll leave this open for a few minutes so it can dry, but yeah, just get your book and just mark it as play. Mine's marked inspiration book, but mark it inspiration, play, and imagination, whatever you want to call it. And that's just where you put all the things you're not too sure about. I'm going to work on doing another number 2. Work on this one. Okay, I'm going to fold this. I'm not distracted. Because I really love 3. This is my favorite. That dark and light contrast. I love it. But working on number 2 right now, so I need to get past it. This is the one I'm drawing inspiration from. And this is what my first attempt. I'm not happy with it, so we're going to go again. I'm going to use this. Get all this texture paper, mold and paste, collage, mold and paste, matte medium. Alright, let's take it this way. That's how I want it, I believe. I don't know, let's see. let's put it this way. This seems to be where the most action is going on in the original piece. Okay. And then we just start laying down paint and just see where our imagination takes us. I'll get some brushes out, you guys. Some light medium out. So chilly in here. Oh, where's my... Trying to find my china marker, you guys. Hold on. Where is it? Can't find my china marker. I might use that. Oh, there he is. Okay. Love, love, love making marks with my china markers. Okay. Actually, I might use both of these. I don't know yet. Let's see where it takes us. Okay, let's put this dirty water to the side. I always have jars and jars of water out here because I don't have a sink yet, so. Alright. This is what we're drawing inspiration from, right here. Okay, I'll start back here with this. Let's dirty it up a little bit. I'm going to start with the colors that I've already put out for our previous warm-up. And if I need anything different, I'll pull it out. I'm not stressing it. Start laying in color. And it's just the first layer, so I don't know if you guys can hear these roosters, but they are driving me bonkers. I've laid down paper under my work area here so I don't mess my table up too bad. I've already got it to the point where there's no going back with it, but actually I want to try some of that. Yeah, let's get some of that green in there that I made earlier. That sap green. Alright. That's going to be our bottom layer. And I will be careful all through this painting not to cover up this entire bottom layer. I want some of it peeking through, so I'm going to be conscious of that the whole time I'm creating. Not to cover up this part. Tell you what, I want to stain this a little bit. Let's do this part a little bit darker. I like for my paper to slide around. I don't like taping my paper down, you guys. I did before when I was trying to duplicate something to the letter. I would tape my paper down. But when I'm doing these abstracts, I don't like to take it down. I don't know. It could be something subconscious. I don't know, but the paper slides all over the place. Also, I don't like taping that. I've seen so many people do it. They tape their edges so that they have that nice crisp edge, and while it does look really good, I like for my paint to go off the edges. I like for my entire piece to be covered, whether it's in my sketchbook or on canvas, whatever. I like for the whole thing to cover up. I don't want that nice crisp edge. Okay, so in case you're wondering, why don't she tape her edges down? She's sliding all over the place. Yes, I know. It's okay. It'll be all right. Darken this up a little bit more, you guys. Hold on. There we go. Okay. It's not going to take this long, this paper. So I'm going to go ahead and take my China marker and start making these marks. See if you can see them. That you see. This was a tree trunk, so I might try to, I don't know, I might make a mark for that. So these little marks in here, little line. I'm going to try to go ahead and duplicate some of those in this on here. Not to the letter, not to the T, but I want to go ahead and get some marks on this first layer. And it's just cutting right into that paint. Okay. Now we're going to let that dry. Okay guys, it's dry, and I did record during my session when I was painting, but I forgot to mute the TV. So I don't know if you know the show The Middle, that's blasting in the background, and the dogs won't shut up. I said if I put this out, my subscribers be ready to kill me. So I'm just going to do a voiceover. Alright, I'm darkening the lines with my China marker, and I'm darkening where the tree trunk, that's probably going to be my focal point up in there where that first tree trunk is. And I'm just making more random lines. Because I really want those lines to pop through at the end. So I'm making sure I'm hitting them with that China marker. Let's see. I'm going in. Okay, this is when I start my green. I'm using sap green. See if I mix anything with it. A little dab, looks like a kiss of yellow. It looks like I'm putting some raw umber in it. I really love that sap green by Open. Well, it's by Golden. It's an Open collection. Okay. I'm laying in green. And I'm trying to use transparent colors because I want to layer transparent layers all through this so that that first layer stays visible. When I start going opaque, it'll probably be near the last layer. And now I'm just explaining how I hold my brush. Trying to stay loose. Laying in more green. I want to keep that center, not the center, but where that, it's just a paper bag that I collaged onto it. I want to keep that darker than anything else. And I'm trying to remember while I'm doing all this that I want this piece to be cohesive with piece number 1. Laying in more green. Lots of green in this, you guys. Lots of green. Now I'm explaining where that dark green's at across the middle. And I'm not trying to follow that first piece line for line. I'm just using it as inspiration. So, of course, the piece I'm working on now is not going to replicate my inspiration piece. That was a little opaque down there in the corner. Now I'm back to transparent again. And I am using a medium. It's off in the corner over there. It's a thinner. I usually use matte medium, and I don't think, wait, I might be using matte medium with this. It's either matte medium or the paint thinner that came with the Golden's Open collection. They give you a little bottle of some kind of thinner. It's one of those two. And I'm basically just building transparent, dirty, quote unquote, dirty layers of yellows and greens. Okay guys, right here I'm picking up the China marker again, and I'm going over that tree trunk, or I started to. It doesn't look like I finished it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm going to darken the tree trunk with an opaque gray. I'm just making sure that tree trunk stays visible throughout the whole piece. I'm just going over that, popping it in a few other places. I want to make sure the tree trunks stand out. Now I'm just explaining what I just said to you guys, I believe. I don't know. Okay, that's the first one. Not happy with that. Oh, I'm explaining how I need it to be cohesive. I'm trying to keep in mind that I want these to match, and I have to add some different colors in. I'm probably going to have to at some point add that brown that's in that first one. And I'll probably just use raw umber with that. Okay, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye.